Clothing has been used all throughout the history of mankind. It was initially used for practical purposes such as protection from heat, cold, and minor abrasions. Clothes are worn nowadays for various reasons, some of which are practical, but the majority of people use them for self-expression. This traditional textile usage is even used currently as dance clothes for kids. The evolution of children-targeted dancing clothes is quite interesting. During prehistoric times, children were dressed like adults, were using animal skins and vegetation. This was primarily done to protect the children due to their sensitivity and susceptibility to sew the crude fabrics. Our ancestors used needles and threads made of natural organic materials, which were abundant in their locality. Specialized clothes that children wore became popular in many advanced societies of early civilizations. These garments were unlike the function-oriented ones that they would use on a day-to-day basis. They were mainly for rituals that involved pleasing the gods, warding off evil curses, or wishing for luck. A key turning point, and which is actually considered revolutionary in apparel for young persons, is the invention of the art of fashion. Apparel design became an expression of wealth, status, and personality beginning 14th century. Clothing during those times were made from either silk dyed wool, bleached linen, and cotton. Mainly it was the upper classes in society who adorned themselves in such grand apparels. The modernizations of materials today have given a vast amount of options available to the market. They would usually depend on the use or occasion for which it will be made for to be utilized properly. With the increasing amounts of leisure available, specific designs of clothing have also been created for utilization in particular activities for children, particularly dancing. There are many genres that would have to be considered when choosing a type of garment for dancing, some of which are tap jazz, ballet, ballroom, modern hip hop, folk, and country. The requirement to have a specific type of clothing for each type of genre is important. An example for this is for ballets, where girls are required to wear tights, small skirts, tutus, and a leotard, while male participants may be allowed to wear less strict clothing, like sweatpants, belts, and t-shirt. Children may also find themselves actively practicing hip-hop dancing. This kind of creativity outlet is less strict than ballet and opens more opportunities for the self-expression of your child. Common outfits in this kind of dancing style include vests, hoodies, blazers, leggings, loose pants, and sneakers. For the classical and more conservative families, folk dance may also be pursued by young males and females. Clothing for this dance style involves whatever that's sociably accepted and common in the specific culture being represented. A good example is the use of grass skirts, colorful pastel garments, and shell necklaces for hula dancers. An advantage of adhering to dance clothes for kids is to teach your children various virtues like discipline, socialization with others, confidence, talent, and cultural awareness. This is not to mention the satisfaction that parents get in seeing their young ones dressed in cute garments, producing happy memories that are to be cherished forever.